Sorry late about this one, but I was going to say dang, but the week 7, too many injuries. So I got to start with the Broncos and Saints. Sean Payton triumphs in the return of New Orleans as the Broncos dominates the Saints 30-10. And the Broncos did actually good. They staying alive. I know it was a damn song, but I don't care what it is. The Saints, however, they did nothing right. I mean, look at the Saints. Alvin Kamara didn't do nothing wrong. Alvin did not do nothing. He can't do all the pitches, the defense. They can't even do nothing stupid shit like this. I don't care what happens. The truth is, the matter is driving the Saints. If what happened to the Saints do to the team like this, if we wanted so bad about the team so badly responsible for this one, I don't know who did. The first one is doing something of a bad deal. The idea is this. How Broncos could do any of that's wrong. That don't make no damn sense to them. But it's a bad deal. Bad deal for the Saints. Broncos got away with the victory, and that's how they done. So, guys, we know bad way they done this. Next, we got in London, we got the Jaguars hosting Jaguars the Patriots, of course. Tyler Bigsby scores 2 touchdowns as the Jaguars shows fight in 32-16 win over Patriots in London. And why the Patriots do? Absolutely nothing. Drake made 2 touchdowns and Hunter Henry did at 92 yards by themselves. Bigsby had made 2 touchdowns on the great game so far ahead. So far, this is telling the Bigsby got to have a one moment this guy to do something. With Trevor Lawrence other side of the hand. Trevor Lawrence, well, that makes it good for him. Let's make it the buck. When Trevor Lawrence is on the move, doesn't mean the fact that he showed when Trevor Lawrence said he's going to be on the sunshine moment? I say yes. But Trevor, he had a good and 10 on the team so far ahead. I remember Cool City didn't to him. But ADS left it over the team with the Patriots said so, none of them good. And when the Patriots on, let me see the Patriots going to do on here. Let me see. Wait a minute. They're 1-6. How the hell are the Patriots 1-6? This makes no goddamn sense. This is a shitty play for the Patriots. Not even close. Next, we got the Seahawks and the Falcons. What the Falcons going to do? What the Falcons doing? What the Falcons doing?
Give me this motherfucker!
I would say the Falcons have absolutely do nothing. But of course, Smith throws 2 passes. Geno Smith throws 2 touchdown passes. Seahawks defense dominates over 34-14 win over the Falcons. And Cousins had 1 touchdown. Bill Robinson had 1 rushing touchdown. DK Metcalf has 1 touchdown since he got a knee injury. But that's the case where the problem is here. The problem with the Falcons is this. Somebody will give them what the Falcons were, they gotta have 1 big old touchdowns. They did have big game runs all time of the season. But the type of words didn't have a good talent would be there. And what did the Falcons do? Nothing at all at the piss poor management. You have a great evidently all the momentum and you have a great run for them. Great run for him. If I would say this, you'd never want to give them a half of the team. Sick and tired of this. What are the Falcons doing? What are the Falcons doing? Win, idiot! Win! That's all I gotta say. Titans and Bills. I don't give a damn about Titans. This is too much. This is too much. But Cooper scores in his Bills debut. and Allen shakes off the sluggish start in 34 and 10 rounds of the Titans. It didn't matter if Josh Allen has great momentum. Damar Hamlin had a great on defense. He had all time to be in his own news. The good news is a great average work, but it just mattered of time. Even enough time for the Bills, that's because you got to do something on a playoff run. Because the Bills on 5-2, that's all I got to say with them. Because this is the beginning. And why the Bills, you got to make it all the momentum part on a one hell of a show. That's all I got to say about this one. Josh Allen, let me explain for you. You didn't feel Josh Allen. You saw the inferior Josh Allen in the top playing in the game so far. If I would just saw battling team so far, and I would never see this, but you gotta have the run with momentum. You gotta let the offense and the power to the end zone. You gotta do the power move on the run backs. That's all I gotta say with them, and I gotta say that's what happened this time. We gotta go down to the Bengals and Browns. And this is where it happened.
I prayed for this and it happened.
Deshaun Watson called off after a non-contact leg injury. Joe Bob made 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins had 1 receiving yard touchdown. 82 yards for a receiving. Let me start with Deshaun Watson. Let me start with Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has a great momentum on this quarterback. We did tell jokes about him. We did made a whole lot of memes from him, but this is no longer fun. This is no longer fun. But Deshaun Watson has leg injury and called off, and the fans told him, you deserve it. You deserve it. The Bears fans are sick, man. They cheer him on and leave him and call a ring. DTR. Another injured. All that's left is Jameis Winston. I hope Jameis is going to be starting in his quarterback. But we'll see Jameis Winston going to play for the Browns. But especially on the Ferb, not looking good for them, but I can't do that one for him. But this case for the Browns, that's all we got to say for the all-time momentum. Browns didn't all actually good do nothing. They're in how many elected? Let's see. Browns are in 1-6. Browns are 1-6. This is a sad day. Too many injuries for them. That's too many injuries. But I say this is all bad. Brace yourself with Deshaun Watson. Speed recovery for DTR. But I don't know what the Browns do. The Bengals, they didn't make a job no made a run. Also, they good left here. They owe me money. They owe me money every time. Texans and Packers. Brandon McManus on the field goal on the final play against the Packers on the 24-22 over the victory over the Texans. And Brandon McManus, since he had a plan deal in the Lambeau League, he made a game-winning field goal. And what about it that Brandon McManus did? This man's an amazing job. He's an elite. Why is that elite? An elite field goal. A game-winning field goal. Man still made a job. But I would say about this, the Brandon McManus thing, that's all on the Packers. Texans, they ain't a lot yet. They gotta get back in blood week 8. But the dedicated C.J. Stroud, all time momentum. And then, after the fight, with that like this, got an altercation after the early game in the first quarter, before the first quarter, this is all I said done. When all of a sudden what Brandon McManus did, this is all everybody that's good enough. Packers, they're good enough as well. And what the Packers gonna do? And let me see, what the Packers on the let me see, they're on the 6th seed. Packers on the 6th seed in the playoffs. On the playoff run. And then you gotta make sure that the Packers did all the good enough here. Man, crazy run, right? That's a crazy run. Packers did a amazing job here on 5-2. And guess what 5-2? Texans. Texans all had a major job in the major get-up. That's all I gotta say what the Houston Texans did. Big ups for the Houston. Big ups to Houston. They can get back in blood. Dolphins and Colts. What are they doing? What are the Dolphins doing? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Dolphins and Colts, they're absolutely nothing. QB Wilson's late scoring drive sent the Colts past Dolphins 16-10. Eddie Wilson don't even bother. Didn't even bother to look at the stats on Sunday. Man still keep back on injury. And now I would say Joe Flacco. I wouldn't for Joe Flacco to be starting. But Dolphins, they did absolutely nothing. What a piss poor every game here. But the Hawk Tua, when a guard didn't win a guard have, but I don't care what it is. That's what makes me the Colts did absolutely good. There and what else? 43? What 43? Let me see. Colts on 16. Right. The Colts on 16. Eddie Wilson's going to get back in blood. That's how the Colts do actually good. But in this case, for the Colts, they have a great momentum here. Eddie Wilson came back in the injury since, last season. A 2023 season, he came back here and he coming off momentum here. Colts have momentum all this time. This time, while Johnny Tyler will not look good, but this is going to be a real problem this past day. Okay, next, one of the upsets. The Lions and the Vikings. The Lions top previously unbeaten Vikings on 31 to 29 on the late field goal to cap the NFC North thriller. And the Detroit Lions became the official champions for the first time in 3 years in late last year. So far there, Jericho made 2 touchdowns, Gibbs made 2 rushing touchdowns, and Amon St. Brown, Amon made 1 receiving touchdown. And the Vikings are no longer undefeated. Not even a Macintosh. The Vikings are undefeated no more, and they're on the 5th seed. And the problem is this, the Vikings are winning big attention. So far the Vikings, they have a great momentum on this team. But at the same time with the Vikings, they have a whole lot of help. All this time the Vikings, they had a real momentum on this time. And coach him down, he sees ghosts again. The man sees ghosts.
So now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See, I get it wrong because you never apologized.
But the Vikings no longer undefeated. They're 5-1. And you know who only undefeated? The Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are only undefeated. I will talk to Chiefs later on. I will talk to Chiefs later on. And the 49ers. So that's what it's better this time. The Lions is the number 1 of the NFC North. And they are no longer trash. You hear me? No longer trash. No, they're not trash no more. Not even good enough for the Lions. They're pretty good enough on the team, and they made a field goal. All momentum they got back in blood. The Lions got back in blood. They get kneecaps. All the momentum here. But the Lions had a great momentum team. When the Lions want to do something, that's what got to save them. That's a great run for them. Next, the Eagles and the Giants are 20-3. Oh no. Not again. Not again. 28-3. Wow. Barkley rushes for the 176 yards and a touchdown and a memorable return at the Eagles. Blitz the Giants at 23. And he's got the revenge game on his mind. The Eagles had 23. And what's in 23? I will not go say, you know. Well, the Giants not really good. How many sacks he had at Giants? Let me just see the stats. Frustrated and pulled the game. And he got pulled. Let me see. How many sacks did the Eagles have? 5 sack yards! How many was that? 5! Wow! How did they do that? How did I see this? Did you see how many sacks the Eagles have? 5! Do you know how many? 5 sacks. That's count. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
5.
This is 6 sacks. 8 sacks. Sackcoda. Tattooed. This is 5. They had 8 sacks. And now we got 5. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. You had got me joking. The Eagles has 5 sack yards lost, and this man Daniel Jones pulled for the game. How does this team so trash as this? How the Giants are so trash? That's just rude and so mid. This is stupidity, dude. Dude, this is actual stupidity. You have got to be freaking joking. Oh my God, Giants, you have got to be kidding me, man. The Raiders versus the Rams. Oh man, you know. Well, let me explain the Raiders. 2-5, not only good. Rams 2-4. I mean, you could never get into this week, and it's been so bad with the Rams. Back they got 1 interception. Now they're not good here. The Rams had great on the way by the touchdown. It's been pressure. It's been impressive rush. Sets up Rams for touchdown for the Rams. And the Rams had the momentum. I would say the team did not let it go for airtime. They're not going to get airtime. They're not letting it go. They didn't quit, but they don't. Rams, man, they have a grab to do something here, but the Raiders, they have so bad. Pain. ADO comes from pain. Pain. Congrats to the Rams. They have good momentum on the team, and they have a great run receiving yards. Now, on the next, the Panthers and the Commanders. I don't have no words for the Panthers. I have no words. Let's start the Commanders. Ladies and gentlemen. It will start what happened when J. Daniels leaves game after taking a hit on QB scramble. That was Spain. And I would say he had a out there. And this right was weak. So let me see what happened week. Let me see. Questionable. That's for injuries. Okay. So, Commander head coach Dan Quinn said that Dan's rib is considered week to week, and that's what's going on here. That's David questionable. He's doing okay. So yeah, he's questionable. He's out for week to week. That's the good news. That's good news. He's doing fine. He's doing okay. Too many injuries. Too many injuries, by the way. Let's start. Let me begin. Let me begin with this one. The Marcus Mariota, he has 2 touchdowns, 205 yards. Brian Robinson Jr. had 1 rushing touchdown on Hawaii. Terry McLaurin, the underrated Terry McLaurin had 98 yards. I mean, let's think about it. Let's get about the Commanders. They're 5-2, right? They're 5-2. They got to have a great momentum. All of this was a great Commanders momentum. Dan Quinn is the man, right? He is a great idea coach. Not a good one, but a good coach. But 3-0 at home was a great momentum at this time. Commanders had a great job on the rushing yards, on the passing yards, and Zach Ertz made his first touchdown since he left the Eagles and the Cardinals. That's a great run with this time for a white man tie-in. How many natural tie-in did it, gentlemen? If I would remember correctly, the Commanders, they are a good, great professional wrestling. That's a great job, man. Chiefs and 49ers. Let's start with Brandon Ayuk. Let's start with Brandon Ayuk here. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. When this man, Brandon Ayuk, he was injured, but in the stats what happened, Brandon Ayuk, head coach Kyle Shanahan confirmed on Monday that Ayuk sustained tears to the ACL and MCL on his right knee during the Sunday loss to the Chiefs. And he is definitely out. Brandon Ayuk is out of the season. That's it for him. God, this is bad, man. Absolutely bad. And what happens? Trent Williams throws the punch. He throws a punch right in front of people. And according to too many injuries, Jay Watson on the injury reserve. Watson on the lower leg is slated to undergo surgery in the coming days to repair a fracture left femur arteria, and he will miss the remainder of the 2024 regular season games. And this is where all started. When the 49ers and the Chiefs played against Super Bowl, that's going to be too much. It's too much. Just too much. Trent Williams got ejected for throwing punch. And this is where I started to cheat the 49ers. They have a little mid. It's a mid game. The battle of the mid. The battle of the mid. Too many injuries of week 7. Too many damn injuries. That's the case so far ahead, and I would never forgive them. Never. Next, we got the Chiefs. No, go to the 49ers. Kudos to you know what? Kudos to the Chiefs. You know what? That's cool. Get cool to the Chiefs. Next, we got the Saints and the 49ers. Oops. So let's start with the Chester's. And let me see the Saints chest. I mean, that made an undergo surgery injury. I know it's Xavier Newman that. Let me see. Xavier Newman, credible. His neck, trying back to his team on Sunday's loss, and this Premier Coast. You know, that makes sense. Say Newman got hurt. That's good enough. And Rogers is angry. Too much playing. And Devontae Adams, he is so pissed not playing. So, what am I doing here? Well, let me explain. Let me explain the go-ahead round with the man, the chairman, to have done this. So he won't be live next Monday with the Giants and the Steelers. So he will be there on the stadium. So he will be live next Monday. So he will be live on Thursday Night Football. So yeah, and that's all I gotta say. We're here, chairman, to say his own words.
Big time W on prime time television in front of the entire world. We got ourselves a W. Pittsburgh Steelers, 37 points scored, 31 unanswered to 15 of the New York Jets. Over 100 yards on the ground for Najee Harris and that clinching score. 264 yards passing from Russell Wilson in his debut. Over 100 yards on 5 catches and his very first touchdown of the season for George Pickens, and our defense with 2 interceptions from our rookie. We did a sensational job throughout the entire day, but first and foremost, shout out to the New York Jets making things interesting throughout the entire first half, made the game look like it was fixing to go down to the wire, but we were able to pull away tail end of that second quarter and then throughout the entire second half. First and foremost, Mike Tomlin, my God, the adjustments that you must have made at halftime really went and showed its head in the second half. Furthermore, special teams coach, big shout out to that gentleman. We were denied a field goal block, or I should say an extra point block, and then we were able to go get it back in blood on a regular field goal. We got our hands up. We took care of business. Chris Boswell putting field goals through the uprights and good. You're the last of the killer bees. You still perform like a killer bee, and we love to see that week after week. Our offensive line only gave up 1 sack, and even still, that one was on a technicality. We protected Russell Wilson, and he protected the football. Then on the ground, Jalen Warren, Najee Harris, 149 total yards on the ground. Russell Wilson also had about a couple of yards. I think it was like 3-some yards, but that's neither here nor there. We ran the football down their throats and imposed our will in the fourth quarter. That's Pittsburgh Steeler football. And on the night that we honored 50 years of the 1974 Super Bowl IX championship team, we played with their spirit out there on the field. Defense, we completely shut them down in the second half. Devontae Adams, welcome to the New York Jets. You did absolutely nothing. Your lowest yard total since with Aaron Rodgers since 2017. Now, granted, we were rolling some coverage over top, but that's football, baby. We took care of business. And truly, if Breece Hall was inactive for this game, or you poof disappear him from the Jets offense, they did diddly poo, to quote Jim Mora. They did absolutely nothing if Breece Hall's not on the field. He had those gasher plays in the first half, but we absolutely shut that down in the second, and we showcased how we can make plays on our defensive side of the football. What a great interception from our rookie, making plays here and there, and then you ended up getting it off of ricochet in the second half. Should have been a pick six, but that's neither here nor there. We were able to find the end zone on the next play. And let me just say this right now, because this is obviously not the elephant in the room, but it's obviously the topic of the conversation. Russell Wilson played absolutely magnificent today. Started a little rough. Some balls that were thrown behind receivers. A mass amount of passes that was thrown into the ground for no apparent reason. We could chalk that up to rust, but then Russ started to cook. Because when he started vertically throwing that ball down the field, that was the element of our offense that we were not getting with Justin Fields. Now, granted, I've mentioned in the past of our games this season, there were a number of different passes that messed around and got called back due to penalty. We didn't have that issue in this game. For all intents and purposes, not only were we fundamentally sound, we were also incredibly disciplined. We did not have as much penalties on us this game as we had in our previous losses or even in some of our wins. We took care of business. In fact, I don't think we had a penalty on us in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever the case just so happens to be, Russell Wilson absolutely took care of business. And not only did we score 31 unanswered points, let me just say that again, 31 unanswered points. We were trailing 15-6 going into that final defensive drive before the interception that put us in a position to now cut the deficit down to 2. We scored 31 unanswered points, 37 total points tonight. The Steelers have only scored, post Ben Roethlisberger, 34 times? 4 times? Maybe 5? We had those couple against Cincinnati with those 2 years with Pickett. Last week against Las Vegas. And then what else? Maybe 4? Maybe there's a miscellaneous 30 somewhere. We looked like a team that can contend in the AFC. And Russell Wilson added that element. No disrespect to Justin Fields, but he was vertically throwing the football down the field. And you saw George Pickens not having to go and try to, do some sort of charity work at the end of the game like we did last week against Las Vegas. We had him active early. We had him active often. And believe it or not, if we just were to correct the timing just a little bit, he would have probably had another deep ball catch down the field. That touchdown drop where it was a little bit far out of bounds, where he had to ricochet to himself. This is a 50-50 ball god. Keep the football going in his direction. I really enjoyed what I saw from the Steelers tonight because we have not seen this kind of offense since the Killer Bees was intact, or even the season after in 2018, the last of having Brown and Roethlisberger together. But one way or another, we took care of business here tonight, and I would love to see this kind of momentum going into Monday Night Football prime time again this upcoming Monday, where I will be there live and in living color in Pittsburgh for the Monday night game. I believe I'm in section 111, but I said 111. 511, I'm going to be out there. Again, I try to go to a Monday Night Football game every single year, so all my Steelers fans, I will be there in attendance. So let me know if you're popping out to the game. I will definitely love to pull up. We could grab a photo. We could also chat it up. It doesn't matter. Anybody who's ever met me at a Steelers game, I am down to earth. We can sit over there. We'll talk forever. I ain't no motherfucking Hollywood individual up out here, but one way or another, we took care of business. Mike Tomlin is owed an apology from a couple of individuals, but understand, the season is not done. This isn't a matter of, oh, well, you play your 60 minutes and then all of a sudden we hand you your flowers. Oh, no. We've got a long way to go. And there's 10 more games left to go in the season. We'll see what Baltimore has to do tomorrow, but again, we can only focus on ourselves, and we're right in the thick of it of the AFC. Houston sitting at 5-2. Baltimore sitting at 4-2. Buffalo sitting at 5-2. Kansas City still undefeated. But let's call it what it is. Granted, we're still in the infancy of the NFL season, but take a look around the AFC. Does anybody look like they can't be beat? I don't think so. So let's just figure out what our identity just so happens to be, continue to play this brand of football, and I promise you, we will have something to be said at the beginning of January, but we can only cross that bridge when that time does come. Get your hands up in the air, baby. Let's get this W. Steelers on 3, win on 6. 1, 2, 3, Steelers. 4, 5, 6, win. That's how you play football, baby. And I will see you next week in Pittsburgh when we take on the Giants. Trap game, fellas. Trap game. Don't get caught. Do not get caught. All these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep. And our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go back to double header Monday Night Football after hours. the Ravens and the Buccaneers. Oh, boy. Let me talk about the Buccaneers. I'm quick to what happened. We just saw what it did. Godwin's lucky out for a year. Chris Godwin's lucky out for a year. He'll be out for the remainder of the season. And I want to see what's going on. Number C. Chris Godwin is doubtful. Godwin is scheduled to undergo surgery. He's dislocated his left ankle. 2 days he's better miss the rest of the season. Mike Evans, poor hamstring, and he's been unavailable until the week 11 bye until he return on week 12. But this is bad situation. Pain damage is questionable on Underdog happened on Monday. But this is sad day for the Buccaneers. Doug, I'm a quick thinker, but it is sad for you, man. I apologize. You Buccaneers, you made 4-3, but this is a bad situation for them, and I think it's bad for the Bucs. And the bad for Baker Mayfield, cooking apple turnovers. It was all said down here. Derrick Henry, 15 carries and 169 yards. That blew my mind. No touchdowns. Not even a gun of him. Baker Mayfield had 3 touchdowns on the Buccaneers. Man made them bad enough. And what he did for Baker Mayfield, let me see. 2 turnovers. Lamar Jackson, 5 touchdowns on the Ravens. And it's good for the Ravens. Great job, Ravens. 5 touchdowns for Lamar. And let me see the Ravens injuries. I got too many injuries here. Let me see. Baltimore Ravens. Let's see. Marlon Humphreys. Let me see Marlon Humphreys there. Okay, safe foul is questionable. And this time, Marlon Humphrey is hurt his knee. He is struggling in the Baltimore matchup return to Monday. And he will be questionable on returning. He will be questionable to return next week on the Ravens. But I think Ravens have a great mind. My mind is on. My mind is this. Whatever have Ravens do at game I love. Not me. Ravens mind, they gotta have a good attention there. Buccaneers had a lot of heart and soul. Ravens are 5-2. Bucks and the Bucks are 4-3. Commanders are elite, almost elite. Lions are elite. Cowboys, they're not elite as well. They're not elite. Bears, they're elite. Those guys are elite on 7th seed. But that's a kid's pie. Cool, the Buccaneers, I'm praying to you for Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
And now, no charges, no.
Cardinals and Chargers, oh man. Let me spin the Chargers, they lost. Tattooed. Don't give a damn nobody. I would say the Chargers, they have not a little enough for them. But this is sad for the Chargers to go 3-3. They're not looking good for them. Even for the Cardinals, with Connor Murray on the team, that's been good enough. James Connor, he has a good momentum on his team. And the Cardinals win walk-off field goal by Chad Ryland. They're 3-4. Look at them. Look at the Cardinals. They have a great offensive run, but they have a good attention on the team. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Chargers did not do nothing. They had no touchdowns. This man had a good momentum all the time. Not even punished the team. But I would say that's good enough way. But I would say this is great. This is a sick, nasty work. This is a bad way. But one more thing. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry punished the Bucs over 500 yards. So you know why Derrick Henry is? He is the king of all kings. And this, my friends, he is King Derrick.
Oh, Henry! Yes! Yes! Praise God! Praise God! Hallelujah!
Derrick Henry, you are a legend, sir. You, sir, are a legend. I appreciate you all this time of need. And now to take a good boy to that, taking out American cards. Saints, Patriots, Falcons, Titans, Browns, Texas, Dolphins, Vikings, Giants, Raiders, Panthers, 49ers, Jets, Buccaneers, and the Chargers. And now, we here to say,
to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train.
You lose, Kenny.
You lose.
Failure.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out of here!
well, we're on the game for dinner for what they're gonna eat is
Fresh hot ales! 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 Fresh hot ales!
It's over. You lose.
You lose! Good day, sir!
you can see. You got the divisional round. You got the Chiefs undefeated 6-0. You got the Lions on number 1 seed. There's a new number 1 seed in town, and I got the Lions. 7th seed is the Bears. 2nd seed is the Commanders. 6th seed is the Packers. 3rd seed is the Seahawks. And then we got the 5th seed. We got the Vikings. And the 4th seed we got the Falcons. And then got the undefeated, the Chiefs. They got 7th seed, the Broncos, Texans, Colts, Ravens, Steelers, and the Bills Mafia. Yeah, man. What a great season that was on week 7. Week 8, I don't want to see any more injuries. Daniels on week. Mike Evans out. We can let him buy. So, yes. And Chris Dollars going to miss the rest of the season. Deshaun Watson out for the remainder of the season again. That's not good. And Brandon Ayuk, he's out the season. That's not good. But I want to see more players get help. Except all the teams get help. And then the team goes to credible and returns again, that's what God say, dude. That's what God said. Yo, yeah! Make sure to go get the bell and hit the subscribe button. And comment down below, why don't we make the plays when we win or lose? So why I feel don't win anything. So yes, man. And make sure to go on the comment below and hit the like button. And I will call you guys next time on next week's video. And next time I'm here, of course, we will see tomorrow. For keeping you on DMB, I'll get that done. Peace. One love, and I'm out, y'all. See ya. On beat.
Game over, yeah!
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it! Please! Please!